a comedian?
I grew up in Indonesian Arab descent, close-knit, quite conservative community.
To put it in perspective, when pandemic hit and we went into lockdown, my father was ecstatic. He was like, you see, government agrees with me. Women should stay at home.
Looking back, I was living in a very limiting reality of just school and home and not many other opportunities compared to my friends. My mom has always been my champion. She was the one fighting basically for my right for education. Many of my friends, they were not as lucky. I remember my best friend was a table tennis athlete with opportunity to even go to Olympics, but she was forced into marriage when she graduated junior high school. One of my seniors, coming from the more conservative Muslim organization, said to me, "You are not supposed to read like Western literature." And I thought, we're on English literature. And those are the things that I observe. Wow, fascinating and funny. And when you talk about these things through jokes, it creates dialogue. I love stand-up comedy because we can challenge things that are in the conversations, dismantling stereotypes without pointing fingers or blaming. The inspirations from my jokes mostly come from living in conservative communities, being exposed to the rise of conservatism in Indonesia, but also from daily things that I'm experiencing, like how Muslim women are portrayed by the media. I experience attack and threats both online and offline. I still tremble when I thought about threatening phone calls.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited to be here. Too excited. I get a haircut, full body whitening. I even shave my legs. You can totally tell, right? And so getting a haircut for hijabis is like wearing a wonder bra for non-hijabis. It enhances.
It's aiming to create safer spaces for women, girls to share their stories through comedy. Then we can start to just talk about anything at all, from women's issues to corruptions to climate change. And that way we can also promote social change, because then it's safe to speak. It's safe to speak their truth. And we had a show in December 2022 with UN Women and UNFPA, and it was such an amazing, empowering experience for these women.
It's Sakdiyah Ma'ruf!
Wow. This is my first time at the festival, and also I'm the first Indonesian to be invited to the festival.
I think it is very important in international forums like this, just believe in our story.
I want Indonesian to be proud of me.
It's one full month run, so 23 shows with only 1 day break each week. And as someone who is new, I'm totally excited. First week, like nervous to death. Like, was I doing this all right? Second week, it's getting like, why couldn't I get a grip on this? And then the third week, I got this. And then towards the fourth week, it's just powering through.
Thank you very much for coming. We'll see you guys outside.
The whole festival run, it happened to be Ramadan, so like exact month. The amount of positive energy that I absorbed, everyone was so happy. I did not feel like a stranger at all, interestingly, because Melbourne is as diverse as, a city can be. So if I have advice that I can give to my younger self, hang in there. Just keep on doing what you're doing. I know that you are afraid, but you will see that there are bigger things that are more important than fear.
Doing what I do is not without risk. One guy said, I saw your video. What an embarrassment to Islam for a hijabi Muslim woman to go to clubs entertaining people. I said, you saw my video? Don't forget to